Yeah! Why will it only work in some ways and not in others? Controller, why? Alright! Done with technical issues. We're gonna use a keyboard. Alright. 100 years have passed. Most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear. As they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once activation had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, there is not a standard name. So I'm gonna go for one I used to use a lot. Okay, what is this doing? Okay, so my controller is working, but oddly is what's going on. Alright, and now that I am through most of the loading screens, and before I start the actual playtime game stuff, a brief explanation as to why I'm playing this game. And that is because this was my very favorite game when I was a kid. I've had, so my parents are pretty nerdy, and so I've had access to, like, you know, geeky, nerdy stuff from a young age. And, like, for example, we had an NES in the house from when I was very small, and we had a whole bunch of games, but of those games, this one was my very, very, very favorite. It is a very old, essentially JRPG, and I've come back to it a few times through various, you know, emulators and other means over the years, and I did recently actually officially buy it through a thing for the Switch, and then I found out that if you just subscribed to the Switch thing, it would give you access to all the NES games anyway, but that's a side note. So I really like this game, and I wanted to share it with people, and I thought it would be kind of a cool special thing to do for my birthday, so that is why I am playing this game today. Okay. It is also very funny for it to be taking place in the far-flung future, or rather for the end of the world to have taken place in the far-flung future of 1997. I dare say this game probably came out in 87, if I had to guess, because that seems like a reasonable. Whee! And you know, run with the random thing. Hey! There's a guy coming out of the cave! He says, and then runs away. So one of the things I like about this game that, like, I've come back to and been like, so there are a lot of things I like about this game. The music is great. I mean, NES music in general tends to be pretty good, but, like, I'm really, really fond of the music in this game overall. Also, like, my character's so fast! There's, like, other old games where I'm like, why is my character so slow? But in this one, my character is fast! And also, this was pretty common for the time, but this was kind of before, I think, the age of cut screen battles, but Crystalis was 1990. Okay, so the far-flung future of 1997, maybe they started making it in 87 and that was why they picked 97, but maybe they decided 97 randomly. That's also a possibility. Also, is the music too loud? Like, is it a good volume compared to my voice? I guess tell me if it's not. Alright. This is the village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside of town. Please be careful. No, stop. Now, one thing that is a little annoying is, like, you talk to people by walking up to them, which means if you accidentally walk up to them, you will talk to them forever. Oh hey, it's the person who ran away. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry I ran away from you when we first met. Zebu says that he is having a hard time with the windmill guard. He's always sleeping. That is a hint for the first puzzle of the game. The wind here is always cold, but we're used to it. Okay, is there any other random wandering folks that I can talk to? Looks like probably not. Oh, wait, no, there is. Hey. Did you visit the Elder's house yet? No, but I'm going to do that next. You have finally awoken! This money is from the wise man Zebu. It's yours. And I have money! And then this... So that is important because it's nice to have money because then I can go shopping. And then this is also important to go here. I'm the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. And I now have the Sword of Wind. Yes, there we go. I actually need to equip things in this game. What do you say? There's an old windmill to the north, but I've never seen it working. So this is definitely a rabbit, and when you look at it from a side view, that makes a lot of sense, but it looks a little odd when you look at it from a front view. And when I was a child, I definitely thought it was like a weird little dude. Like a human, like a gnome or something. I did not process that animation as a rabbit. The game had to tell me it was a rabbit, and even then, when I was quite young, I don't think I ever quite realized that's what it was supposed to be. Well, actually, no, I don't want the things here yet. Oh my goodness, I just accidentally purchased an item I did not particularly need. That's fine, I'm still remembering the controls. Oh, well, it was a nice idea where I was going to buy one of these, but guess we'll have to go fight some monsters. Alright. Yeah. And this is a good example of music that I really enjoy. Can you turn down the game capture audio? It's a little louder than you are. Yes, that's what I was asking before was... let me try to figure that out. Volume mixer? Oh, that's not good. Let's move this all up. And then... move that one down? That did not change the volume in the slider. Oh, wait. You know what? I can change this slider. That's it. Okay, this is helping? Can you still hear the music? Because it is important to me that the... Okay, so the music is audible, but I am louder. Because I really would like for the music to also be audible. And I know in some of my recent streams, the game music has been, like, nearly inaudible. Okay, great. That is awesome. Good to hear. Thank you. Okay. I am called Zebu. Rowan, you are the one we have been waiting for. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. I just wanted to show off the cave and old man Zebu. So I'm gonna be very careful though, because it is just very easy to just... Oops. Oh, actually, on that note, what do I do to save again? There is a way to save in this game. Nope, we want that. There we go! Yes, this is also a thing that you can do. This is a thing I enjoy about this game. There's basic stabbies. There's the hold and do this kind of, you know, the distance thing. And then there's... I am made of stabbing. I am a stab machine. Stab, stab, stab. It is a good command. Okay, oh, that's 80. I can go get a shield. Actually, maybe it'd be better to get armor before shield. Maybe I shouldn't have dismissed buying that medical herb so easily, but when I was younger, I would always play this with Game Genie. And the main Game Genie cheat I would use would be to have infinite magic power, which isn't relevant yet, but will become relevant because there's like a magic skill that you can use to restore your health, and so I would just be pretty much constantly holding down on the health button. And I never ran out of magic power, so I could just, like, and the magic is called Refresh, and I actually remember, like, one time playing this game so much that I was, like, probably dreaming about it, and I was, like, kind of half awake, half asleep, and I was like, have to refresh, and I definitely remember saying, refresh, refresh, out loud, even though I was actually asleep, and then that's how I realized I was still asleep, was the effort it took to voice that. Okay, this is also relevant. Wait, is this the actual cave, or is this where I want to be? Okay, yeah, this is where the windmill guy is. He's snoozing! And then see, this is the windmill, so at some point I need to get the key to the windmill, which I have to get from the windmill operator, but he's asleep on the job. I've played this game a few times. Like, there might be later game stuff that I don't remember exactly how it works, but early game stuff? Nah, I got this. I almost have enough for the chest plate. That's 94 gold. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. But let's just fight all the guys that come across, because I would also eventually like that shield. This looks so old, lol. It is! It's extremely old. It came out apparently in 1990, and for the original NES. I'm very used to it, though, because, like I've said, I've come back to this game several times over the years. Alright, and then do this. Wait, what? Did I... Oh. I hit back instead of select. I sure did. There we go, now I have purchased it. No. I want to equip it. Yeah! And this is funny, because, like, one kind of cool little thing about this game is it shows if you are wearing armor or not. So, like, you will notice that my little dude looks different now. So, like, this is actually sort of the weird look for me, because you spend the majority of the game with armor on, and so I am much more used to the character looking like this. And this feels much more natural. Stabbies. Stabby mode. Okay. Alright. Yep. And now I need to go collect enough money. Convenient that mutated monsters in the fields just happen to drop money. I actually probably should, at this point, consider... No, I do not wish to drop it. How do I use is it again? I think, okay, so I think I select it and then yeah, there we go. So, the new goal is to earn enough money to buy the alarm flute to wake up the guy in the windmill. Just cause I can't explain what I'm doing. And it is awfully convenient that these weird like, okay, so I'm repeating myself, but, like, these are supposed to be weird mutated monsters in the, like, dangerous wilds, and so it is very rude to me that they drop money. But, like, that's just how old games worked. I just leveled. And 'twas their greed for money that transformed them into monsters. Once again, capitalism is the enemy. Thank you, John. Or Johnny One Take. Okay, I think that's enough. Although I could just keep going and then, like, you know, have enough money for the shield as well. I can just stab little tiger dudes forever. Couldn't interpret the bunnies, but never had trouble interpreting the tiger dudes as tigers. Because, yeah, honestly, it's not bad to level up, also. I'm not gonna sit here and do my whole first stream as a grind, but, like, I will do a little bit of money grinding, because money is handy. I think I don't have the patience to earn enough for the shield, though. I'll come back for the shield. Okay, alarm flute? Affordable, question mark? I would like to buy. 50! 50?! That's so expensive! You were right about the music, this is a bop? Yeah, 100%. Like, I assume you mean the, like, out in the fields music. It's the best. Yeah! I have used this as, like, a phone alarm. Just because it's a really pleasant... I mean, I eventually stopped because any song, if I use it for an alarm too long, I'll get a little sick of it, but, like... This, and there's, like, another bit, that's a song from later in the game that I have used as phone alarms. This is probably one of my top 3 favorite tracks from this. It's just such good music. Ah! Oop, that was a little off-center. Yes, just walk into my stabby path. Okay, now we have the 50. Alright, now we can buy the alarm flute. And that's the thing I talked about where you run into people and they talk at you. And it's like, I've already talked to everyone in town, I don't need to talk to them again. Wait, I did the thing. Okay. And so you may notice I'm very practiced at doing that. Like, whoops, talked to someone, click the button to clear it, and then move on. Before you mentioned playing this in your dream, I am about to load up Just Cause 4 for similar reasons. Fair. I mean, I played this in my dream, like, a long time ago, but it's been a while. But, I mean, now that I'm playing it again, maybe I will find myself dreaming about playing it again. Or, once again, dreaming about playing it. Because I do tend to have very vivid dreams, and I remember them very clearly. And they do just tend to be, like, casual remixes of, like, whatever I have done or, like, you know, media I have consumed that day. So it is not unusual for me to dream about fragments of things I have watched or played or what have you. Ah! Oh, that was close. Managed to get that slime before it hurt me. Okay. There we go. Alright. Alright, Mr. Windmill Guy. Time to wake up from your nap. No! I want to activate. Yeah, there we go. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again! It's you! Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. You now have windmill key. I dreamt of yeeting enemies into the sky and then following them with my rocket wingsuit. Fair enough! That sounds like an exciting, fun dream. Alright, now let's use this windmill key, which I believe I will once again have to equip. The windmill begins to work! And somehow opens that cave over there! Oh, and by the way, so the swords kind of get little power-ups through, like, bracelets and crystal balls, and I accept no jokes on the name of the crystal balls. I just do not. This is... I'm just stating that for the record now. I will soon find the crystal ball for the wind sword, and jokes on that terminology are not appreciated. I try to make a policy of, like, taking out all the monsters that come into my field of view, because then I will save up money. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go see Old Man Zebu. I lost track of what I was doing. But yes, if I fight every monster on my path, I will eventually build up XP and money, and it's just a good policy, I've found. Without, like, feeling like I'm grinding, because feeling like I'm grinding would be walking around really actively looking for them to... Alright, Old Man Zebu. Give me magic! Give me magic! You have done well. I will now teach you the magic of refresh. Woo. My very favorite! The most basic and important fundamental... Okay, it's that button. Look at that! My health is back to full! I mean, at the expense of, like, 14 XP, but yeah. Beggars, choosers. Alright, and now we can go to the mystical magical cave. Where there will be lots of fun little poison things and new slimes. And I am slightly lower level than I probably ought to be, but I didn't want to do too much on-screen grinding. But this does have that JRPG vibe of one really ought to do a little bit of grinding. Okay, fine. I will do the safe distance shooties. The little sword bullets. It's really the better way to be. I just find this to be more fun. But it is also the more dangerous way to live. And especially if I'm not enabling cheats, I should really probably do this then. Because there is no limit to the number of times I can do the sword pellets. I just, you know, need to aim. Alright, this is annoying. These pesky little dudes! My aim is not amazing. Oh jeez, it's gonna take my PS4 5 hours to re-download and install Just Cause 4. That is insane, wow. Is it like, your internet speed is bad right now or something? Or is it like, is that an internet thing or is that an internal hardware thing? Okay, come on, little slime. Ooh, okay. Soon I'll be able to backtrack and get that okay, these guys are dangerous. These little pink ones, they're very poisonous. Hey! Level up. And that rock wall, we currently do not have a way to pass, but it is a thing to remember for later. Come on, little poison slime. Stop moving out of the way of my sword bullets. Ah! Okay, I don't think these are the ones that spit paralyze. But there are, later in the game, there are little, dragon wyvern things like this that spit little paralyze bullets. Well, they're not really bullets, but like, you know. Like, I guess they have paralyzing breath. Okay, I'm gonna take this one first, because I don't remember which one I'm supposed to... Okay. This guy is kind of scary. Ah! Ah! Haha! Okay, I don't want to get too... Oh, that was pretty good! I managed like 2 dodges in a row. Okay, warp boots are nice. Warp boots will take me to the nearest town, I believe. Or if I'm in a dungeon, I think they just warp me out of the dungeon. I'm so close to being able to afford a shield! Alright, let's go this direction. And medical herb, yay! Oh no, not the bats! Oh, the bats are the worst! They're so... they're very hard to aim at, and they are very fast. Ah. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Didn't have to dodge too many of those 30 rock guys. Let's start with that. Ah! That was, okay. Didn't hit quite as hard as I'd feared you would. Ah! Bat! Did I mention I hate the bats? They throw me off my game a lot. Like... It's a 60 gigabyte game, and the PS4 for some reason is downloading it at a speed much slower than what my ISP will accommodate. Oh, that sucks. Ah, that was nice. Yes, bats, get in front of my sword bullets more often like that, please. I say, and then the next one is... Come on. Ah, the other one is respawned. It's not looking good for me. Alright, well I got that one. Now the other one's in the way. I'm just gonna not worry about it. It's fine. We're gonna get that. Alright. We have powered up the wind sword. Aw, yeah. Oh, oops. My magic power's too low. Okay. If I can avoid the bats and the little rock guy. Ah, he's back. Alright, well I will very quickly show off what it does. Woo! I can now open rock walls. I had a medicinal herb, right? Actually, maybe I should just use those warp boots. I was gonna leave now anyway. I need that shield. What? Oh, there we go. Yes, okay, so warp boots will warp you to the nearest town, as I thought. Please, can I have a shield? No. Nah! I keep forgetting which button is which. It's very noticeable. Alright. No, I don't want to drop. No. There! And now I have my little shield! Yay! I don't think I have enough to stay in the inn, but I'll check. Yeah, no, I need double what I got. Have you, on this account, monitoring Arisha streams? Oh, have you on this account monitoring Arisha streams on the other one? Okay, well thank you for for watching. I appreciate it. Okay. gonna... How am I at with XP? Oh, not great. Well, I'll take out these tiger guys, because I actually think I'm maybe low enough that it's worth... Yeah, alright, we're just gonna go to the inn. I got the money for it, and I'm not saving up for anything currently, so... I'm low on health and MP, and I'm pretty sure going to the inn will restore both? We'll find out. Yes, I would like to stay. Yeah! Full health, full MP. That's the stuff. Steady. Alright. Back to the cave. That actually works out really well. So it's interesting because in a lot of ways I'm having to put a little bit more strategy in than I normally do, because even when I have come back to this game, when I have like played it for any length of time, I've often done it on emulators where it's like, why don't I just go re-enable that Game Genie cheat? And for this run, I'm trying to not do that, and so it's like, oh hey, I actually have to like carefully manage my like health and stuff, and so I'm now realizing it's super handy that they gave me the warp roots at that time, because that's like the perfect time for me to go back to the village. Alright. There we go. I just like this kind of stabbing. It's just very satisfying. Though the other type now has the advantage of I can have double power sword blasts. Well, maybe not double, but my sword blasts are more powerful than they used to be. That is a fact. Eh! There we go. Okay, ideally I'd like to level at least once more before we go fight the final boss of this cave. But I don't want to do too much. I'm not gonna, like, do an egregious amount of grinding. Oh, the scary guys. Getting poisoned is very annoying. Basically, every few steps you lose health if you are poisoned. Alright, let's go this way. Well, let me just check the other way real quick. Ah! Nope, okay. Let's go this way instead. I did not quite play this game enough to have... oh, that looks like it might be the final boss. I have not memorized all of the cave maps. I was never quite that obsessed with it. Plus, I have a bad sense of direction, which extends both from in real life to in games, so... it is somewhat challenging for me to memorize maps of this, at least of this style, where it is just like long passageways. Yeah, that was satisfying. Okay, another medical herb, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go back and fight the rock guys again, because if I recall correctly, they definitely give the most experience points. Oh, that was close. Oh, it's nice that that guy didn't move out of my way with my sword. Because I do, like I said, want to try and level one more time. And those rock guys definitely give the most hit points, which means that if I fight a couple of them, it goes a lot faster. I think I did both of these pathways, right? Yeah, this one has a rock guy, doesn't it? Ah. Yeah, and I'm pretty close to leveling, so this shouldn't take too long. The nice thing is, if I get out of visible range, he won't throw his little rock head things at me. Yeah! That's the good stuff. Both XP and money. Ah! Oh, good. I can afford that because leveling should refresh both of those. Rock guy? There we go. Eh. This is the strategy. Or strat, as they call it. Because it's, like, very handy if you just move out of their range, of their visual range, they will just not get you. Ah! Anyway. Okay. Was there a third one, or is... oh, freaking bats. Nope. Alright. Pro strats. Yeah! Pro strat. Ah! That was entirely on me. Okay, it's not even when you walk, it's just you... Okay. Yeah. Being poisoned is awful. No, I do not wish to drop it. I wish to use it. It is very dangerous. Because you lose health at an alarmingly fast rate. Okay. And boop. Alright, just a few more. Let's be a little carefuler about the little poison slime. Yeah. See, this is why I don't like being careful, because being careful requires aim, and I don't have aim. And that means it's slow. Yeah! There we go! Okay, now let's go ahead and face Big Boss Guy. Oh, it didn't actually restore my stats. That's a bummer. I thought that this was one of the games where your stats refreshed when you leveled, but looks like maybe not. Ah! Okay. It was this way. And then see, the big opening space looks like it is a boss chamber, so let's use that medicinal herb. No. One of these days I will remember which button selects things. Alright. I just wanted to be full up on health and do this. And there he is! I think his name is like... Is he Trigonia? Ah, this is really bad. Stupid bats. Ah! Did I mention that I'm bad at aiming? And that bats are the worst? Because both of these things are true. Ah! There we go. Oh, I'm not sure I hit him that time. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. I got it! I got it! No. Whew. Alright. Ow! This is not looking good for me. Oh, barely! Oh. And this, my friends, is an example of why we save games. And I didn't even use the save state game. Like, I could be, like, this isn't even a game that doesn't have the ability to save regularly. It's not like I have to wait for save points. F indeed. Oh, the pain. The pain of forgetting to save your game and then dying. Oh man, I was also like, I had just gotten the guy. It was the bat that took me out. Okay, let's see. Where was it exactly that I saved? Also, why? There's like something weird about how... no! No! Is there a way to go back through the restart? Yeah. Okay, there's a way to do this. That is atypical. Yeah, that. Okay. Yes, okay, so... My hubris indeed! Oh, okay. This isn't... so bad. It was, no, okay. It looked... I have the shield! Okay, did this autosave? Oh, wait. Maybe this did a continue. I'm also noticing that that doesn't seem to have worked. Okay, because I'm noticing I have the shield. And I have the MP. So this looks like it may have, oh gosh, picked up from right after I did the in stay. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. And I'm telling you right now, this game does not have an autosave feature, so if that's a thing that happened, it's because of the ROM. Actually, I don't know if maybe continuing allows you to continue from, like, a specific point that isn't necessarily where you saved last. But yeah, I'm at level 3, I'm already a fair ways of the way towards the leveling up to level 4 that I had done before. I have the shield, which means that I had already done all of the things to open the cave. And I even have the Crystal Ball of Wind. So I didn't lose much progress at all. This is fine. I can work with this. You know, I actually have vague memories that maybe that's normally how it works. It, like, doesn't always make you go back to your last save point. Like, when you continue, you can continue from a certain point. So I guess maybe it does kind of have auto-saving. Of a sort. Well, the one thing that I am going to be redoing is the leveling. But I'll do it with the rock guys, and that should be a little faster. Once I have, you know, finished with these little weird slimes. Ah, that one's very close. Eh. Eh, there we go. Eh. I'm gonna just not worry about that guy. It is... the poison ones I should be more careful about, though. There we go. And then here is where I want. It's also nice that it has like a knockback feature. Yeah, these guys do 5, whereas the other ones tend towards 2. But they also take a little longer, so I don't know if actually this is the most efficient or not. However, he does respawn infinitely, so there's that bonus. Yeah. This is honestly reasonably efficient. Just because of the convenience of placement. Okay. Got a few more of those to go. This is absolutely, like, a strategy I remember using before, like, using this particular pathway with this little rock guy for leveling purposes. Like, this is a familiar pattern that I am engaging in right here. Oh. I should be a little more careful, though. Hey, if you're just gonna walk right in front of, like, where my sword is aiming, like, I will just take you out. Okay, I've been ignoring my own strats, so I'm gonna go back to my, like, actually being careful to avoid getting the rocks thrown at me. Okay, a little bit more of this. Oh, yes, okay. Do that, that's convenient. Okay. We're most of the way there. Okay, they do 4, and these ones do 3. I thought they did 5 for some reason, even though I could have checked that at any point. I did not. So it is, I think, convenient to get this guy and then the 2 dragons, because the dragons do 3, which is honestly pretty comparable. There should be another one. Oh, no, that's a poison slime. I'm so close! We only got 11 more hit points, or XP to go. We're at 141 out of 150. Alright. Very close. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to be cool, I'm doing this to stretch my arms, and it doesn't actually affect my gameplay. Alright! I have more than enough— ow, ow. That was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Can I make it back to town if I head straight there? And ignore everything on the way? Maybe. Because I was gonna go stay in the inn again anyway, and I'm pretty sure the inn will fix my poisoning. Ow. You know, it would help if I didn't run into those dudes, but eh. Ow! I just ran into that one twice, okay. There's trying to go fast, and then there is taking no caution at all, and I was a little bit too much in the other camp. Yeah! Alright. Okay. Please let me stay. Yeah, okay. And now let's go maybe, like, actually buy some medicinal herbs. Actually, I would like to have some worm boots on hand. And I already have an antidote, I think, but another medical herb would do nicely. For when I run out of that MP. This is actually kind of fun, like, playing it without that cheat and having to, like, strategize my inventory and stuff. And I'm also gonna try to get in the habit of, like, the saving state thing. You know what? This is bugging me. There's too many of these. I gotta clear them out. I say like they don't infinitely respawn, but there's only so many monsters I can ignore before I'm just like, must destroy. At least in this game. Nice. Ah! Man, I got too cocky. Ah! Stabby time! Ah, come back. Okay, this way. Sorry, I just realized I went a little silent there. Unmeaningly. Oh hey, so it went back to before I had actually broken this wall. Ah! I don't know why I decided to avoid those ones instead of fight them. Sorry, I'm usually better about, like, keeping my running commentary up. I'm just, like, so used to playing this game that I think I just, like, forgot for a second that running commentary was a thing I can and should do. Because I'm just like, you know, vibing. That's what was going on. I was vibing. And, like, you know, I might stop talking about, like, in the middle of dealing with a tricky boss or something, but in this case, nah, I was just wandering around. Also, this takes a lot of attention. That's fair, it does, but, like, on the other hand, there is also an extent to which it's just very easy for me to fall into, yes, this familiar pattern where I am playing the game, and I've never played it live before, so, like, the familiar pattern does not typically include the part where I also talk. This part, though, I'm gonna be quieter during, except for the parts where I complain about the stupid bats and missing the dude. Ah! Ah, the bats! Oh, I remember that pain! No, I hadn't, but now I do. Where the bats push me out of range of like, because I will aim at him, and then sometimes if the bats are active, they will actually push me out of the way of where I was aiming. Because they, like, physically move me, the bats. And... Okay, I have run through my mana. I get it, I get it. I know I pressed the button too many times. Chill. Oh, come on. There we go! Woo! Alright! I now have the rabbit boots. What do those do again? Surprisingly, I do not have every... I do not have every item memorized. I don't remember what those do. I'm not trying to drop it. And I'm not trying to activate it. I don't want to- oh, right, I have to actually click the menu button again to exit the thing. Woo! Alright, so that is the first dungeon cleared. That guy is definitely gonna come back. Well, technically I think he, like, later is like, haha, you were only merely fighting a shadow. And now, look at this, we have new terrain! There's a lot to go on here, but, like, let's go hit up the town first. I'm Akahana. I used to have an unusual statue, but I dropped it near the river. It was a great find and will be difficult to replace. Have you seen it? I have not. Ah, come back. This town is mostly for travelers. Pretty noisy, isn't it? I've heard that there's a village where only women live. I wonder. Is this true? No lie is found. Okay, I don't actually need this type of item, so no, I don't want anything here. What do I need in order to afford the fancier items? I need A lot more money than I have. Oh, it's fine. I'll come back when I have more money. If you go east, you will find the forest. It's a grand maze where plants will shoot poison. That's gonna be a place where I'm gonna be going. The village of Oak lies deep in the forest. The people there don't understand our language. Oh yeah, the pawn shop! I forgot about the pawn shop. There is nothing I wish to sell at this time, but eventually I will want to sell like my old shields and armor. There are 2 routes to Mount Sabre, one west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. And I mean, Mount Sabre itself is pretty dangerous as well. The wise man Tornell lives with his pupils in the north. Welcome, please have some refreshments. I told him that I made a lot of money from stones I found on Mount... Oh, whoops, that was the wrong order. I'm supposed to talk to this guy first. Okay, so this guy, remember this guy. The blue one. I just found out how to get rich quick! Later! I told him that I made a lot of money from stones I found on Mount Sabre. After that, he got excited. Yup, that guy's gonna return. Or rather, we're going to come across him and discover how his, get-rich-quick venture went. Spoilers. Not well. Almost forgot I had the controller. Oh, cookie is so delicious. Cookie. I am living my best birthday life. Nope. So many people. Inflation, or rather, the first village, Leaf, is very out of the way. Sorry, Cookie. So Leaf is like a boonies village, essentially. Like, it's a tiny village, like, way out of the way of anything useful. And people don't come out there so much, so the stuff there is cheaper. Like the inn being 16 instead of 20. And it does make sense in world, but also, like, out of game, the progression, like, as you go further, inns cost more and more money. How? I'm glad it's not easy to accidentally stay at an inn, but my life was not all the way recovered, so... Alright. This area has a lot going on, so that's the area where there's the cave. And then there's the... Oh yeah, these guys. They throw axes. It's scary. Oh, and now there's swampland. That was ouch. I don't remember exactly where that guy's. So there's river. You cannot cross river without, Sorry, I ate that cookie very quickly and now I need to, like, drink water. And I am also clearly a little bit too wimpy for this area. Wimpier than I ought to be to safely navigate this area. Maybe I'll try to find an area that has fewer of the axe-throwing dudes. But yeah, this is a fairly connected landmass, unlike the one in the area of Leaf, where you have to go through a cave to get anywhere else. There are, like, a whole bunch of places I can go from here. Okay, well, I at least took that one out. Ow. I didn't see that one came out of nowhere. Anyway, so the swamp, I'm not... Okay, briefly I demonstrated. It hurts. The swamp hurts. So I gotta stay out of the swamp. And I gotta be careful around these guys. They're good. Oh gosh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. At least now I'm healed. At the cost of a fair bit of MP, but If I recall correctly, I think this is the way to Mount Sabre. Which is not where I'm going next. Oh, nope, never mind. This is near the way to Mount Sabre. But this is actually kind of a cool area. This is, one of the... well... this guy's house. A busy town, Bryn Mawr, is located south of Sealed Cape. You should visit there. Yeah, buddy, I already did. He doesn't want to hang out with me yet. He's one of the... he's secretly one of the 4 wise men, though. The 4 wise men is a bit of a misnomer because they, it'd be better if they called them, like, sages or something, because they are not all men. Which is a thing that is nice and I appreciate. Alright. So we have some nice little bridges occasionally. So there's still a whole bunch south. There we go! That's one of the things I was looking. Oh, the mushrooms! Oh, the mushrooms! Oh no, I don't have anything that can fight the mushrooms yet. I need the Sword of Fire. That was not helpful. Pro tip, do not just stand in the way of the axes. It's not a good way to be. Okay. Now we hit. Yeah, there we go. Getting there slowly but surely. I have to actually equip it. No, not you. I want him. Also not that. There we go. Akahana is handed the statue. Hey, this is my statue! Thank you for finding it. If you need to go to the forest, use this gas mask to avoid the poison. You now have gas mask! That is very important because it is going to be important for me to go to that forest. I didn't want to have to go back to the inn because I'm trying to save up for better armor, but it would be a good idea, but I want to save up for better armor. I will remember to save that save state, though. Let's try and take out a few more dudes, because it is a problem how dangerous it is to wander around here. I'm trying to remember. I'm quite sure it is too early for me to be going south, but... Ah! Those guys, because for example, those guys are dangerous. Oh, nothing happens in the tall grass, by the way, unless there's something like the statue, which obviously I just knew exactly where it was. Sorry, I was away from the screen and heard you say something about not all men, and I was like, what the fuck? No! No! The wise men! So... oh my goodness. In this game, there are 4 wise men, and they are, like, specifically known as, like, the 4 wise men, and they should really have been called the 4 sages, I was saying, because not all of the wise men are actually men. One of them is a woman, which I appreciate. One of the rare cases where not all men does not mean what it sounds like it means, and therefore and is a totally valid use. Like, literally speaking, there are 4 characters that are referred to as wise men, not all of whom are men. Okay. Having that, that all clarified. Alright. Yeah! This is part of Mount Sinai. And the Mount Sinai song slaps. Oh, yep, can't fight those yet. Or, sorry, Mount Sabre, not Mount Sinai. Oh my goodness, Mount Sinai is a real place. Sorry about that. Mount Sabre! Oh man. You know what? I'm not gonna fuss too much over it. I'm like, oh, I keep misspeaking and being like eating my cookie on stream, and I'm like, you know what? It's my birthday, so I'm gonna do what I want. That's a thing I will be able to do something with later. Let's see if I can fight this guy without getting attacked by an axe. That was just rude. That definitely, he just threw two at once at the end there. Very rude. I think the next thing I am going to try and do here is, see how quickly I can earn 140 coins. Ow. Maybe not very quickly, because I think I'm very soon going to have to go use the inn. Because I would really like that better armor. Please and thank you. Three at once? Even ruder. Haha, alright. This is tentatively going okay so far. You know, not to jinx it. I jinxed it. You know, I knew it. I was like, the moment I say that this is going well was going to be the moment it stopped going well. I really didn't think that an axe would one-shot me at that level of health, but I guess it did. Oh, gosh, I did the thing again. I want to see where it starts me, because I can't remember when my last, I did it again. Okay. Restart, and I press the equivalent of select, and then I hit the equivalent of start. Okay, so it seems to have dropped me at the last scene transition, which is not bad, actually. And probably more recently than I saved. Okay, so I think continue will just drop me at the last area transition I made. Man! Okay, so all I lost was a little bit of XP grinding. We have learned that that is not enough health to avoid one-shotting. F indeed. Back to the good ol' inn. Okay, I'm not using the inn again for a while because I have some medicinal herbs that I'm going to make use of. And I just really want to save money. I want to get back up to like 100 XP, because that's where I was. Oh, this, one interesting thing. So there was like a point down here where the water looked a little funky there, where there's like extra rapids. That's something I'll be able to do something with once I get a new sword. A specific new sword. You know what? I'm gonna call them spheres. So I have the Sphere of Wind, and then, so I need the Sword of Water, and then the Sphere of Water. Oh, Oh, that's a lot of them all at once. Okay, well I got one of them. Ah! Haha, I outran the axe on that. I don't think I'm at one shot from an axe levels. Oh, now I am. No, I do not wish to drop. I would like to use this medical herb. There we go. Alright, I'm back up to the 100 hit points and the 60 monies. And so now I'm gonna stop grinding, but I am gonna try to take out all the ones I come across. And I'm gonna try to get gooder about avoiding those axes. Maybe not all the ones I come across, but most of them. Yeah, there we go. It'll also be nice when I get a better sword, and... So, yeah, okay, so that's the wise man's house, and then we got the waterfall, and now the thing, and over here was where I found the statue, so now I think we're good to... Okay, we gotta do our best to avoid this swampy area. Or at least not be in it for too long. Okay, I wanna say it's the little villages maybe to the north? Or, no, this is Mount Sabre. Oh, it's the Angie slimes! They big and they Angie! They also give pretty good hit points and gold without, you know, throwing axes at me, so... Time to do a little bit of grinding! But at least you get to listen to cool music while I do so. I like the big Angie slimes. Boop. Yeah, so they still take 3 hits, but... 3 fancy hits, and more if I don't do the fancy hits. But they don't come at me. Okay, so this is Mount Sabre. There we go. Okay, so that was why because it looks very similar to the one that's actually the wise dude's house. So I got mixed up. And it will not let me go to this part of Mount Sabre because this is not... So first I need to go deal with the stuff in the swamp. And I also think I need to be at a certain level, but basically this is like gate locked so that you go in the right order. Actually, maybe specifically I need the Sword of Fire, which is the next sword I'll be picking up. So, like, it literally will not let me go to Mount Sabre because a voice calls out from far away, probably telepathically, "Rowan, you cannot climb this yet! You don't have enough power to make it!" Alright, let's fight some more Angie slimes. Incidentally, I will continue... Actually, let's get that, let that slime leave the swamp, yeah. I like calling them Angie because I think Angie is a very cute word. I kinda wanna go find more Angie slimes, but I got other stuff to do. That's the poison swamp, 100%. So let me just wander about and make sure that there's not anything else I'm forgetting. So I cannot fight the mushrooms because the Sword of Wind is useless against mushrooms. Yep, alright. I feel like I have satisfactorily explored the whole area and thus remembered the layout. Ah. And I need to equip that, because now it is Poison Swamp time! Can I actually fight the little pill bugs? Come on! How am I even supposed to know if my sword... Rip. Rip. Rip me. Oh dear. Okay, now I think maybe I have, no, I don't want to quit. Now I think maybe I have saved a state that is later than that. Yeah, okay. The last two things that you have said in the chat are now F. Oh man, alright. I did lose all of the- oh gosh. I did lose all of the XP from- yeah, I know, okay, fine, I'll use the metaphor. No. I did lose all the XP from the Angie Slimes, but I can go and get that back. And I think this is still post me getting the gas mask, and that's like the most important thing, so the only thing I have lost is some experience in gold, which is annoying, but manageable. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. I'm sick of getting axes thrown at me. And we're gonna go back and fight the Angie Slimes again. And this time maybe we will actually just take the time to fight so many big Angie Slimes that we level. We'll see. You guys are in really annoying positions. Come on, come at me. Come at me and stop blocking my way in that doesn't involve having to go through the whole swamp. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna go this way. Doop, doop, doop. Sorry that this is a bit slow. Oh, they're coming at me faster than I can charge up. Eventually we'll take this slime out. There we go. Alright, and I'm gonna get in the habit of hitting that button for the quick save more often. Or at least I'm going to try very hard. Because no one likes having to redo mild grinding. This is not a healthy place to be. I'm really impressed that that didn't one-shot me. I basically look like I have no hit points. Obviously that's not quite true, but I'm guessing I have like literally one left? Okay, there we go. That was as low as I could possibly be without having failed. Oh my goodness, why am I doing this? I am trapping myself in with the slimes. There we go. Why did I retreat back into the corner and not move to the side? The world may never know. Oh, actually, that worked out fine. So the goal is to both be at level, get to level 5 and get enough gold to upgrade my armor. And I think fighting the Angie Slimes is the key. Because they are by far the safest thing out here to fight. Although I did just let that coin expire. Fun fact, if you do not collect the coins right after you take out the monsters, they do fade and expire. Which does make me wonder, like, you know, what actually is this money made of? If it drops from the mutated monsters and it fades if you don't pick it up off the ground in, like, moments. But also it will last forever in your pockets. It is some sort of strange and mysterious substance, clearly. Okay, and look at me remembering to save. Because we're getting close to the goal! Honestly, it would not be a terrible idea to go get the armor now, because if I recall correctly, I think it was 140. Oh, the ants! If you don't pick it up, the ants take it and you'll have to fight them later. Fair. Maybe it's just absorbed into the ground, and then the monsters, when they respawn, reabsorb it, but that still makes me question what substance it is. Is it just like... Okay, it's fine. It's fine this time, because we can reload that state from just a moment ago. And there's even a quick button to do it. Oh, that one's getting kind of close. I don't like it. Oh, that one was close. Alright, save again. Do I have any more medicinal herbs? I do, but I kind of don't want to use them. Like, it's nice to have one emergency one, and I can, like, literally I'm just grinding for levels right now, so... Or you can't remember where it dropped unless it is lost? Yeah, fair. That is totally fair. And also a thing that just happened because I'm not going to regret that death because that happened because I was looking at my chat, and I am going to look at chat. That's just a thing that's going to happen because it's important to me. So you know what I will remember to do is save if I'm going to pause and... Okay, really? Walking through the swamp was what did it? Alright. I like that theory, you can't remember where it dropped and thus it is lost. Yeah, I can get behind that. Okay, fine! Okay, so I'm gonna get out of this swamp. Hey, I didn't actually get hit that time. We're gonna avoid those guys. And then we're gonna save again! Woo! And now we're gonna see if we can... No? Ah, it is the swamp. Okay. I think if I'm very careful, I might be able to get through that swamp. But I will save right here. Ah, nope. Alright, I think it is required that I medicinal herb before I walk through that swamp. I was trying to save the herb, but I need to be able to get back to the town. And if I can't do that, that is a problem. And the medical herbs are cheaper to replace than the work boots. Alright, alright. Can I afford it now? Leather armor! Please! Leather armor! No, 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 no. A lot of what happens is that it's treating it as the B button as the A button and the A button as the B button, because that's how it's arranged on the Xbox is arranged opposite from how it was on the NES, because it didn't have, you know, the other two buttons. Although it's cool because now there's the one stab button, which I can get that sort of stabby action with, but there's also, if I press the X button, it does it for me. Meanwhile, Just Cause is down to only 45 minutes remaining. Getting there! Getting there! Alright. Ah. No, I do not wish to drop. Woo! Leather armor! Alright, that should help me die a little bit less. And pawn shop, would you like to buy my nice tanned hide? Yes, there we go. It's a lot better than the 5 hours it said about an hour ago. Fair enough, yeah. Alright. We have the better armor, we have sold off the old armor. Which gives me enough to stay at the inn. And I am now in much better shape. Time to go fight some more Angie slimes. Okay. And avoid I was gonna say avoid these guys, and then I walked into them. Like you do. Didn't even get hit by an axe, just walked into them. Let's try the... I think that this way is worse, actually. Nah. There's just not a good way through that swamp. Avoid, avoid. Okay, Angie Slime grinding time. Ah, that was not aimed correctly. I am impressed that that was hitting it as far as it did. Oh no. It's interesting because they obviously have a little bit of a random movement pattern, but also they kind of come towards you slowly and indirectly. But not enough, because I just wanted to- oh, there we go. That's what I wanted you to do, so that I can aim better. Let's get through here fast. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, that was a little too close. Nope, I let that one get too close. That was just me making bad decisions. That was just me making bad decisions. Alright. It's okay. We're gonna go back and we're gonna keep working on that leveling project because that will help this prevent this from continuing to happen. And the angry slimes are still a lot safer than the axe-throwing guys. Hey, and that time I managed to avoid them. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. I got through that with, like, one hit from the swamp. Ah! Hello, Angie Slime. You were a lot closer than I expected you to be. You know what? We're just doing it the stabby way. That was also poor planning on my part. There we go. This is aimed pretty reasonably. Okay, and now we're gonna save, because we're gonna save regularly since grinding is not an activity that I want to be repeating this much. So every few slimes, I'm going to save, so that if I die again, I will not lose nearly so much progress. Heck, after everyone, why not? Celebrate an Angie Slime down with a save slot. Or with a save state. Come back, Angie Slimes. They do respawn infinitely, so I don't need to worry about running out. There we go. Oh, we're real close. 287 out of 300. And these guys actually do, seem to do 6, so that's pretty good. So 2 more, I think? Yeah, 1 more. Mushroom, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. I can't actually fight you. There we go. Okay, it's still a bummer that I don't actually recover health and magic power when I level, but, like, at least I have access to more of both of those things now. Let's save. And let's try... Oh, whoop. Didn't mean to walk into that guy. I'm gonna put a little bit of refresh. We're gonna try the Poison Swamp again. And this time, I'm gonna test if this sword works on the pill bugs by doing this. Oh, wait, I'd have to find the pill bugs. Okay, next time I see a pill bug. Oh, those flowers are no good. Eh. Okay, I can hit them. But it's probably very inefficient. Wait, can I hit these? Yeah, I can. Ow! I don't like flying things. They're so annoying. There we go. That's probably where I want to be going. Yeah. Alright. There is something I need to be able to talk to them. The only thing they speak in my language is go in peace. They are... I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, right? Because they have little ears. They're like little forest people. Like, they have non-human ears. They are some kind of fantasy race. Hello, little elder? And every single one of them says go in peace. I think. Does any of them say something else? No. I can't remember if there's a thing I need to do before I do the next step, which I have a vague... Ouch! That hurt. See if I can go back to the beginning. Okay, so that's the beginning. This is intentionally a little bit maze-like. And there's something specific I'm looking for. Ah! Maybe I'll take out a couple pill bugs while I'm at it. Yeah, come back. Okay, I can't fight the flying ones. That's good to know. Ah! Oh, those do 8. That's not bad. Let's save. Okay. Not here. Ow. Dang it! Well, good thing I saved right there. Avoid the bug. Avoid the bug. Avoid that bug too. Maybe we just take this one out since I can. Yeah! Okay, if I go too far this way, I end up in the other place. So I gotta be a little careful to not end up with that. But there is something I'm looking for. Here? No. Yeah, see, this, there's nothing that's gonna come at me right now, but later this is going to be a boss fight. Like, it's a very obvious boss fight room. Am I here too early? Is that what's happening? Is there... No, this swamp is definitely the next phase. Alright, there's something that changes if I do this, is there? And I don't have anything else interesting going on yet. There have been a couple of dead ends that feel like they should have had what I was looking for, and they didn't, so... I will keep looking for a little longer, and if I still do not find what I'm looking for, I will try- Ah! Bug. I will try somewhere or something else. Can I take out this bug? No, missed. Come on, little pill bug, walk in the way of my sword bullet. Ow! Maybe not that way! Not like that! This is just back to the entrance, right? Yeah, okay, so that's obviously not it. Maybe I should do the stick to one wall trick. Go away, go away. Yeah, I think here is where I will... Okay, but I think I need to figure out where I need to go to get the magic or item that will allow me to speak any language, because there's definitely something like that. And I found the village, and it's possible that not there. I mean, this is, I think, where I remember the thing I'm looking for is. Ah, well, that's fine, because all that was just a bunch of randomly wandering stuff. Alright, let us leave and see if I can't figure out what I'm missing. Maybe I should try going back to the wise dude's house. Okay, also, I'm gonna take a moment and turn my light on because it is that time of year where it is already getting dark. Well, I mean, it's still that time of year because it's been that time of year for a while. I don't even know if I was audible because I just realized when I do that stuff, I walk far away from my condenser mic. But yes, so that was just me turning on my lights. Because curse you, winter, and your infernal darkness. Yeah, okay! This is what I needed next. No, I mixed up. The guy who was here before is not a wise man. This is a wise man's house. It's Tornell's house, and that guy is Stom, because he is Tornell's apprentice. Okay, audibly, I was audible but quiet. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, we're turning the space heater back on because it's chilly. I am Tornell. If you are truly a legendary soldier, you should be able to defeat Stom easily. Just force your opponent against the back wall. Yes. Oh, oops. Sorry. He said, I am Stom, something something. Gosh, okay. Well, you know what? He'll say it again. Yeah. What does Stom actually say? Let me do it properly. I'm Stom, training under Tornell. Rowan, let's have at it! You still lack the proper skill. Come back when you think you're able. Rude. There we go. This is what the auto stab is for. See, in the original game, you just have to, like, actually hit the, button fast enough for it to do that, like, on its own. Also, don't mind me itchy under the headphones. Here, itchy. But yeah, so in the original game, like, there's not, obviously, an X button, so you just have to, like... Or, you know, because the original NES controller, so you just have to, like, spam the B button really fast. So I liked that nice little shortcut of not having to spam it, because otherwise that can take a very long time. Excellent! I will now teach you the magic of telepathy. This allows you to communicate with animals. It also allows you to speak with us wise men when you have problems, even if you are not near. I will now go to the training palace. If you find the tornado bracelet, Rowan, bring it to me. It's going to be a long time before I find the tornado bracelet. You now have telepathy. Stom says he will be waiting. But yeah, like, so this is the Sword of Wind. Next is fire. Next is water. Then is thunder. Alright, that was the thing. I need to actually be able to talk to them, because they say go in peace, but, like, so... Whatever the forest creature people are, they do not speak normal language, but if I have telepathy, I can talk to- oh gosh, that's close. I have run out of magic power, it's fine, I can go to the village. Do I still have the gas mask enabled? Yes. Oop. Because if I do not enable the gas mask, I will... I will lose health very quickly in this swamp. You know, I said that I don't actually memorize the maps, but that's not entirely true, because I know exactly how to get to the town, and that was sheer, like, it's not muscle memory, but it was just sheer I have been here so many times I remember this path. Alright. I think just by having telepathy, I will be able to talk to them. I don't need to have it active, I think, but we'll find out. This is the village of Oak. We don't like humans here. See, now they talk to me. I can talk to them. I haven't seen my boy since he went into the forest. Have you seen him? And that's what I was looking for before. I couldn't remember how to activate it. And then I was like, wait, I think I need to be able to talk to them, but then I couldn't remember how to get telepathy. But then I thought probably it was from doing the thing with Stom. And I was right. Alright. The village elder will not talk to humans. Silence. The air in my house smells like humans! Get out! Well, you know what? I'm gonna go stomp through your cabbages. Because it also does absolutely nothing, I just think it's funny. Alright. Boop. Don't mind me fussing with my chair. And my armrests, because I do not usually sit in my gaming chair with a controller. Ah! Didn't need to talk to you. And now that was what I was looking for. Are they really this close? No. I thought it was maybe a little further than that. But if I recall correctly... Dang it! Now I do not remember where my last save state was. It is worth trying for the... Continue. Yeah! Okay, continue this time left me in, I think, a convenient place, because that has to have been just now, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's also just save the state. Yeah. Okay. I lost very little time, that's good. Now, if I recall correctly, it's not there, but down all the way to the bottom. And then here? Nope. Okay. I clearly do not recall correctly. It's fine. He's obviously not that close. And I really did think it was that, like... I remember it being kind of south and west. Ah! Forgot about that flower. Okay, here is roughly where I would have expected, but obviously that was wrong. Oh gosh. This does not look good for me. Yeah. That was a bad save state. That was a ill-advised save state. That's fine. I think it will still drop me if I don't press the wrong button. Restart. Yeah. Let's update my save state. Maybe if I go down one more, over. Okay, I will find this kid eventually if I keep looking. Dang it! That was not the button I meant to press. Let's go this way, because oh my goodness, if it was just over a little and then this way. Oh, I will be so... Oh my goodness, it is, isn't it? This is where he is, yep. I do not have this map as memorized as I thought I did. That's fine. We'll just be a little carefuler this time, because now I do know the path. I kept thinking it was to the left, so I kept avoiding going right, but actually I needed to go slightly right. Of course, I'm also gonna need to make it back with the kid. So let's save here. Take out that flower. Oh, that does not leave me in good health. Wah, wah! I'm afraid! I want to go home! Can you please take me home? Yes, I can, little forest-dwelling critter person. Oh, if I can avoid that. Woo! Did it! Alright, and that, of course, is the... And then I go... I'll be good from now on, I swear! I'm forever indebted to you. Please take this as a reward. I now have the insect flute. You wanna know how I fight that boss in the boss area? That right there. Alright. The insect flute is a powerful item, but it's dangerous because of the poisonous insects it calls. We shun most humans, but I think you are different from most. I want to go to your item store. Fruit of Power! It's been a while since I've had access to that. Oh, I wasn't actually, hadn't decided to buy it. I pressed that by mistake. I think I read that one already. Who are you? You're quite strange. And what does the elder have to say to me now? You saved the child? I thank you. I now ask a favor of you. There is a monster in the poison swamp. Many of our dwarves were eaten by this creature. The monster cannot attack the village because of an object we possess, but we cannot use. I leave this object in your care to save the village. You now have the Sword of Fire! Aw, yeah! That's the stuff. Whee! And now I have fire bullets. And, oh goodness, please tell me I have enough money for this in. 40? 40? No, thank you, sir! Might as well use the warp boots at that point. No. But actually, alright, so. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna try very hard to escape the swamp without dying. Oh, doesn't help when I go the wrong way. And... Nope, wrong way again. Okay. And now we're gonna save several times along the way. Oh! Guess what I can do now? Fight the mushrooms! Oh, look at that one-shotting. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. No, 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 no. Can I get through this swamp? Well, save here. Barely, but yes. Now, can I avoid these? Nope, not that time. Nope. Ah! I got through it once, I can do it again. Alright. Save on the other side. I actually do just want to take it. Wait, where did it go? That was weird. The monsters don't usually just vanish like that. Alright, I made it! Made it to the place with the inn that will only charge me 20. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. I needed that terribly, terribly, terribly much. while I'm at it, will you sell me medical herbs, please? Wait, I want to see if the other place might have cheaper medical herbs. Alright, we have a fancy new sword, and many more mobs to destroy, and an insect flute that can and shall be used to summon a giant insect boss monster that I will then fight with the flame sword. That said, I do not think I am at the proper level for it, and I was thinking that around now was probably a good time to call my stream, so I am gonna stop streaming now, but I'm probably going to keep playing a little longer and do a bunch of grinding off screen. I will not continue with the story. I will just do some like level and money grinding. And I plan to continue the rest of the game on stream. So anything that is like story relevant, I will wait until I am next streaming. And it's not like a visual novel, so I'm not going to be as fussy about it as I am with like Cinderella Phenomenon, where I have the exact day and time the same every time. But if you want to follow my progression, I will keep non-grindy progression on screen. KK, I'd suggest that you raid me, but Just Cause 4 still hasn't finished downloading. Actually, how far out from Just Cause 4 downloading are you? Because, you know, I don't have to stop now. I've got, like... I've still got time. Like, you know, I have stuff this evening, but, like, I was just gonna give myself some extra padding time. But I don't mind continuing to play a little longer if your game is... Oh, 6 minutes or so? Yeah, okay. Easy peasy. No worries. Then I will keep... Like, let me know when your game finishes, and I will totally raid you, because that sounds awesome and fun. And I will keep playing, because honestly, there's, like, stuff I can... It's not like there's not stuff I can do, and the sound is awesome, and I have a cool new sword, and, like, I don't mind doing some of my grinding on screen. I just don't want to grind all the way from, like, 100 to 700 XP. So yeah. That is totally, yeah, as long as I'm done by like 5, I'd say it is the latest I'd go. But it sounds like you should be up and running long before then. Ah, get the coin before it disappears. Oh, this is so nice. I love having the new sword. Oh, because each sword obviously is a power-up over the previous ones. You know what I can do now? I can go fight those Yetis. And they drop like 12 XP, and also I just want to kind of show them, because they're kind of creepy. They take a lot, even with the fire sword. But yeah, so this is the little area of Mount Sabre that I actually can go poke around in. Oh, this is a cool music too! Oh! I mean, this is the same one as the other cave, I think, but like, I love this game! I love this game's music. Oh, I still can't fight those ones. No, wait! No, I remember, this game has some cool stuff, like, though the Yetis outside I had to fight with, or zombies, they're not Yetis, they're zombies. I had to fight those with the Sword of Fire, but these little guys with their weird little bulby heads, only the Sword of Wind will work against them. I want to see how far this goes before it makes me stop. Oh, you can tell that this area isn't dangerous because it has the... I remember what this is! This is the shortcut! On the other side of this wall, which I will not be able to break until I have the Sphere of Fire, is Old Man Zebu in that cave that's really close to Leaf. Because this game has cool shortcuts like that. You can tell by its pink color, I don't want it to touch me because it will poison me! You are also kind of tricksy. You move around in unpredictable patterns, and I don't like it. But yeah, it's a cool thing, because although the Sword of Fire is more powerful on average, like, there are still some, like, mobs that are, like, at a progression point that you will need to go back to older swords because some of the newer swords just won't work on them. And I think like once I get even further swords, they will like other swords will work on these too, but the Sword of Fire specifically will not. At least on the little bulby ones. I think actually it would work fine on these dragons, but since both swords work on the dragons. Yes, keep walking into my stab. I may not get to that coin in time. Ah, I managed to push it. I think I got both coins. Woo! Little Dagron. Little bulby thing. Woo! Okay. You know what? Sometimes the stabby stab method is actually really effective. And then there's not much else I can do in this area yet. Oh, right. I'm really just enamored of this game and how, like, having the inventory and the different swords that do different things. And also, like, the different animations, too. Like, when I defeat a thing with the Sword of Fire, it, like, you know, bursts into little fire sparks. That turbo stab is pretty excellent, right? As long as I don't get too close. It's actually, sometimes it is the most efficient way, even though it is slow. And it is definitely the most fun way. For sure. Ah! And see, that's the biggest danger of it, is that sometimes I get too close to the mobs, and then they... And this is definitely a touch the mobs and they ouch sort of game. Yeah! Ow! Forgot that the ones popping out of the ground hurt you too. Okay, there's one more cave here, and I don't remember what either of the caves do, so... Because it won't let me progress all the way into Mount Sabre, so, like, right, see, because I'll still need the sphere of fire, so there's no danger in me going, like, too far out of order here, which is why I am exploring this area, because it's cool and new. Yeah. Okay. Like, it will be relevant later on, when I can break down ice walls, but I cannot at this time. So I need to remember to come here after I can break down ice walls. Ooh, and that's also a preview of a new... Oh, it left, but there's little, jumpy bug mods. Actually, they're kind of spider-like, but they're not, like, realistically spider-like, so I think, like, even people with a bit of a spider phobia should be fine with them, but I also won't be fighting them yet. Ouch. It's cool, though, because I've got magic power. Download finished! Installation mostly done! Nice! Nice! Ah! Zombo! Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I wanted to do that kind of stabby. Yeah! Oh yeah, and the other thing that I could show off that's a little bit fun, these ice slides. Eventually I will get stuff that will let me go up and down the— Actually, is that what the rabbit boots do? I don't think I can do it yet, but I'll check on that, because... So, ice goes slide, but you can't go back up it. Ow! Yeah, no, I just don't remember what the rabbit boots do. I thought they let me jump, but none of the buttons I'm pressing seem to actually do that. So, I'll look into it, or eventually I'm sure I'll remember what it's for. Ah, there's so many zombies! Ice zombies! It might be like snow golems or something, I'm actually not totally sure. Like, most of the monsters in this, I'm sure they have proper names, but I sure don't know what those proper names are. Like, I've been playing this game so, like, you know, I've played this game so much for so long that I've, like, played it so many times that, and like, oh no! Oh, that's some bad luck. Okay, well, let's see if Okay, it was also irresponsible. Let's see where it... Oh, thank goodness. I love that this game has an autosave function for how, oh, they're Bumbles, like from the Rudolph movie. Oh, that makes me a little sad, though. They're mean Bumbles is what they are. Mean ones. Okay, so this brought me back to when I was showing off the shortcut. So I lost some of the XP, but that's fine, because I was going to do a lot of that off-screen anyway. And I perhaps got a little too... Yeah, see, this is a fun method, but it's also, like, I think I have amply demonstrated how it can be a little bit dangerous. So I'm gonna maybe try to go back to the strategic distance shooting for a bit. But yeah, we will leave this place, and I've shown off the... Alright, I'm just gonna get through the cave and back outside to a slightly safer area. And also one with slightly less active fighty music. Actually, the mountain music is really cool, so we'll just get outside here and there shouldn't be anything. Alright. And also let me just save there. Oh, I'm so glad that this game has, like, an autosave function, though, because, like, man, there's a bunch of points here where I would have lost way more data than I would have been comfortable with. If there were not that convenient little weird autosave. So yeah, so thank you so much, everyone who, like, came out to watch. I appreciate all of you quite a lot. And, oh gosh, I guess if I'm pulling up other things, it will do the thing. But yeah, like, this was a really fun time, and thank you for watching my stream and being with me on my birthday. I will definitely stream more of Crystalis. I plan to go through the entire game on stream, actually, so I'm adding it to my rotation of games I play regularly. Just because I really love this game. It makes me really happy. Right. And we're going to the creator dashboard. And I will be back very soon, for I will be streaming again tomorrow. I actually don't remember what time. Let me just look at my, well, because, of course, I'm going to do my Cinderella Phenomenon stream at 4, but I'm going to also do another double stream tomorrow, because starting at 1 p.m., and I did misspeak this at an earlier stream, but, like today was Don't Starve with Tapao, Vulcan, and Mick, and then tomorrow is we're doing another Overcooked stream, and we haven't done one of those in a while, so I'm really excited. So it's going to be me and Johnny One Take, who we're about to raid, Tapao, Vulcan, and Blueberry Cinnamon Bun, and so look out for that tomorrow around 1. And then, of course, tomorrow at 4 p.m., I'll be streaming my usual Cinderella Phenomenon, and it will be Chapter 3 of Karma's Root. So, hope to see some of you tomorrow. And thank you so, so much. Like I said, thank you for being here with me on my birthday. This was just a thing that I'm really excited to have started up this game, and this was just kind of a good timing for it. I love this game. I really do. And I'm happy to be sharing it with people. And yeah, so again, thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday. I'm gonna go have more cake, and I hope you will enjoy the Just Cause 4 stylings of Johnny One Take. So I don't actually know what Just Cause 4 is, but Johnny One Take is my good friend, and I hope you will also very much enjoy his stream, and this will be my very first raid. It's very exciting. John... Wait, is he live yet? Why isn't it coming up? Johnny One Take? Yeah, there we go. Start raid. All right. Let's do it. Yeah!